And welcome back to the 10x Gains Show. Let's get right into another one. Today is Wednesday, February 18th. It is 10 p.m. XRP is at $1.42. Let's dive right into today's video, guys. I want to go over this real quick. We've got Bitcoin entering its fifth red month in a row. The last time Bitcoin was red for 5 consecutive months. A huge bullish phase followed immediately afterwards. So, guys, we'd be looking at March potentially starting a potential 5 green month streak for Bitcoin. And you know what that means? The altcoins would be exploding with it. But as you guys can see, last time we had 5 red months in a row for Bitcoin. It actually was 6 red months here. We had 5 green months in a row. And we are currently on our 5th red month. So, you know, if potentially March was red, could that mean at least 3 to 5 green months in a row for Bitcoin? Or if we close February red, which we're already down over 13%, so most likely will, we could start March as green and have a nice bull, a nice bounce, a nice bull streak for Bitcoin. We've got the Clarity Act now reaching over 90% odds that it will get passed. Let's see, where is that? Excuse me, guys. Sorry. The Clarity Act on Polymarket has now reached 90% odds that it would get passed. I don't know what I did with that one, but guys, the Clarity Act is going to get passed this year 100%. We've got the world reaches its highest level of uncertainty in literal history, surpassing C-19, the global financial crisis, and the dot-com bubble. So this is crazy, guys. A little scary, you know. As when we've hit peaks like this, we've usually had major events take place in the world economy. We've got, guys, XRP at $2. You'll wish you bought more at $1.40. At $3.60, you'll be happy because everyone will be at break even, new all-time highs. At $5, FOMO begins. At 18, people realize this is business. 50, utility and clarity take over. At 200, the market understands what XRP was built for. At $1,000, the one still holding endured one of the most doubted, most suppressed assets in crypto. And beyond that, a tokenized world, XRPO's infrastructure price is emotional. Guys, hold on to those bags. The Clarity Act is close. FOMO will come in, says Time Traveler. Hold the line. XRP could shoot up from there. We've got Bird saying, happy Wednesday evening, you guys. We've got the Russell 2000 on the verge of making new all-time highs. And although the sentiment feels rough right now, people think we're going lower, expecting new lows. But if we look at the bigger picture, the Russell 2000 pushing toward another all-time high, and Bitcoin dominance actually right on the edge of rolling over and falling down. The timeline is screaming downside, but we're setting up for the opposite, a shock move, a white swan moment potentially, something that ignites alt season and sends XRP back toward all-time highs and beyond right when nobody is expecting it. So guys, could this line up to what we were saying with 5 red months for Bitcoin and then massive 5 green months in a row, potentially making altcoins have explosive months ahead? This definitely could. We've got breaking. Deutsche Bank has announced today it will work with Ripple to implement XRP-powered infrastructure into its cross-border payments. Very, very nice. Another great partnership for Ripple and XRP. Let's dive right into the charts and see what's going on. You can see your XRP's had a red day, currently at $1.42. And guys, I noted from my last video, this was a bearish reversal candle. So I said expect the immediate short term a move back down. And we actually came down just a little bit. We're at $1.42. You know, this could continue pushing down a little bit. Like I said, the next support's at $1.10. We could double bottom here. We'll have to see. We could come and make a higher low, maybe around $1.25, and then push up from there. Looking at the weekly, though, this could potentially be a reversal candle on the weekly. So this weekly could flip. It is only Wednesday. This definitely could flip into a nice green week. So we're kind of getting mixed signals here. Daily is looking like it wants to keep rolling over. Weekly is kind of uncertain. We are getting that suppression down, but with this long wick to the downside and this pull up, a potential bounce from where we're at. And monthly is just getting absolutely destroyed with 5, almost 6 red months in a row. I would definitely, by the end of next week, like to see this monthly pull up and have a nice monthly reversal candle right there. But in the immediate short term, guys, at the end of the day, the price doesn't matter whether we go up or down. Just accumulating, dollar cost averaging is the key. If we dare get down to $1, and flirt with that area for a little bit, or even dip below, you best believe I will be scooping up fat bags as much as I possibly can at those levels. Because at the end of the day, guys, we know what we hold. We hold the future backbone to the new financial system. Thank you guys for tuning in, subscribing to the channel, and I appreciate each and every one of you. I will see you in the next one. Till next time.